Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight. Good evening and welcome. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community, and you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Thursday, it's 8 p.m. We're live, we're here, we're doing this, and thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for always, really. Thank you because I show up and I'm certain that you'd be here. So I want to say thank you, for doing this together with me. And tonight is going to be tonight we're shattering tables. Tonight I want to give this disclaimer even before we get started into anything. Tonight is going to be explosive. Tonight we are going to shift your mindset. Tonight I want you to get ready for very real conversations that we must have in order for us to be able to make the progress that we want to make. So welcome again. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Lounge community. Every Thursday 8 p.m. we're live, we're here, and we are doing this, and I want to warmly welcome you to tonight's session. It's going to be amazing. These weekly live webinars are brought to you by the Advanced Lounge community. We're having for people who are learning and growing and becoming superior versions of themselves. Yes, there is a higher realm. There are higher levels for you to get into. And for you to get into those levels, then you must also become a better version, a more superior version of yourself. And so in the Advanced Lounge, everything that we do, resources, our tools, our programs, our courses, everything that we do is geared towards making and that individual, you, a better and a more superior version of themselves. And so these weekly live webinars excuse me, are to equip us for that journey. Because of course, if you've heard me speak before, you must have heard me say that personal development is not an event, it's a journey. And like any journey that you can think of, you need to be adequately prepared, you need to be equipped, you need to put things in place for you to go on that journey and be successful on that journey. And so these weekly live webinars are just one of our expressions in the Advanced Lounge, where we get to speak about topics, get to speak about topics around personal development and how we can better be equipped for a successful journey. And so I welcome you again to tonight. If you can see me and you can hear me, please leave a comment in the comment section. Say hello, coach. I can hear you, coach. Say something. Let me know that you are here and that you can see me and that you can hear me. I'm mighty glad. I'm excited to be here. I always am these days. I've come to look forward to these sessions because it's very eye-opening. It's very value packed, and the sessions are free. So please feel free to share the links with your family, your friends, your loved ones, your colleagues, everybody should get to know these things that we are talking about, because it is only when you know better, then you can do better. You cannot do better when you don't know any better. It's like it's an impossible situation. But when you know better, then you are equipped to be able to do better. And so welcome again to tonight, where we're going to be adding another feather to our knowledge base, where we're going to be looking at something so that we can equip ourselves, to go on that journey and be better on our journey. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach. I'm the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community, and my job is to show you the possibilities that exist for you. Yes, you. There are higher realms, there are territories, there are lands, there are grounds for you to take. And yes, you, not don't look around. I'm talking to you. There are higher realms, there are territories, there are grounds for you to cover. And my job is to show you the possibilities that exist, and the possibilities that will blow your mind. The possibilities are limitless, they are endless, and they are waiting for you. But there is work to be done. And so my job is to show you the possibilities that exist for you, and to help you to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be, or where you even deserve to be. Because there is a journey, there is work to be done, there is a journey. And my job is to help you to navigate that space between where you are now and where you want to be. So welcome again to tonight, our weekly live webinar, the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinar. And tonight we're going to be talking about self-sacrifice or self-investment. Which one builds a better you? So self-sacrifice and self-investment, which one builds a better you? Which do you think? And I said, I gave a disclaimer right at the beginning. I said tonight we're going to be shifting mindsets. There are some things that we've been doing it out of the goodness of our hearts, out of the best intentions. We have the best, we have the best of intentions, but at the end it doesn't quite work out the way we intended it to, just because there's something faulty, there's something wrong with the process. And so tonight we're going to be looking at self-sacrifice or self-investment. Which one should we be tilting towards the more, and what does each imply, and which one is the best? Which one is going to help us the most on our journey of growth, of personal growth and development? And so come with me as we begin tonight. So self-sacrifice or self-investment, which one builds you up the most? Please let me write in the comment section, I'm ready. Are you ready? I say tonight we are shifting mindset. Tonight we are having a very, very unpopular conversation. We are having a conversation that will blow your mind. You will fight it, but don't fight it for too long. You will fight it because it's like it will affect your sensibilities. It will affect everything that you have known, everything that you have believed, everything that you've been taught that we should put ourselves on the slab, or for to be a sacrifice, right? If to be a sacrifice. And so tonight we're going to be reviewing all that, and then we're going to be equipping ourselves with what can help us the most. Help not only you, but help everyone around you, whether your children, your colleagues, help the people around you, so that all of us, we can go on this journey of being more, and then to be able to make the kinds of mileage, the kind of traction that we really desire to have on our journey. So, welcome again to tonight. So, first of all, what is self-sacrifice? What is self-sacrifice? When you hear sacrifice, what comes to your mind? It's like you are giving up something. You are giving up your desires. So, because we have qualified our sacrifice with self, we are going to quickly just address it immediately. Self-sacrifice means you are giving up on your own needs, your own desires, for the well-being of others, and often is at your own expense. And so you do things out of an obligation, out of a need, to be there for somebody, to please that person, to meet their needs. And often, while there is nothing wrong with being there for someone, meeting their needs, just making sure that they are all right, the problem with self-sacrifice is that the person that is doing this relegates themselves to the back. The person that does this relegates themselves to the back, and then there is a huge problem when the people that they are doing it for, they decide to say, we didn't send you, or what did I say you should do that, or then it becomes a huge problem. So self-sacrifice is often is driven by guilt. You feel like you have a sense of duty, or you desire, or it is my duty to make sure that I please this person or this set of people. And it often neglects those personal boundaries, and because those boundaries are neglected, there's no attention being paid to them. That person, the long-term well-being of that person, the person being sacrificed the person being sacrificed, their long-term well-being is not put into consideration. So it leads to them, being burnt out. It leads to resentment. It leads to identity loss. One day you wake up and you're like, who am I? Because all this while, nobody paid attention to this person. This person was there sacrificing. This person was there doing this person forgot totally about themselves. And this person ends up, after some time, being resentful, being bitter, being angry, and losing their identity all at as in all. They lose all of their identity. They don't know who they are, because something has happened. And the worst thing about self-sacrifice is that they've told us that you need to sacrifice. If you love somebody, you need to do this. You need to put yourself last. You need to. Yes, we are going to take care of the ones that we love. We're going to be there for them. We are going to show them love. We are going to be there for them. But is there a better way than to keep yourself as a on the slab as self-sacrifice, as a sacrifice? Is there a better way? Is there a better way that we can do this, that we can be there for the people that we love, but at the same time we are doing it from a place of where the end result, where the end of that process will not end, we will not end up in being resentful, in being bitter, in being angry, which is what self-sacrifice does. So at the end, the person just feels like, if I don't do this, I will disappoint these people. Oh, I can't think of myself now. Other people need me more. But this is the mindset. This, where all this ends, it ends in this person that is doing this sacrifice ends up in them being less than who they are made to be. It ends up with them being angry, being resentful, being bitter. It ends up with them being feeling like they're being cheated. It ends up with them feeling like, where did all my time go to? It ends up being them feeling like, who am I? Does that ring any bell? And this is not a good place for anybody to find themselves. And so in tonight's class, we're asking, is there a better way? Can we do this and end up, at a better place? And so we're looking at self-sacrifice or self-investment. So what does self-investment entail? It means deliberately giving your time, your energy, your resources, and putting it into your growth, understanding that it is from this place of your growth, of your development, that you can begin to effectively give into the life of others. It's from that place of strength, of growth, of passion, of purpose, that you can effectively be there, pour into the lives of others. It That self-investment, it will strengthen your capacity to give to others from that which you are bubbling with, because you have poured into yourself, you have invested into yourself so much. There is growth, there is passion, there is purpose, there is vision, so much that there is no way that it just overflows. So you are giving to others, you are being there for others, you are showing them that love, that care, that everything, but it will not coming from a place of emptiness. You are coming from a place of the overflow. How does that sound? Let me know in the comment. How does that sound? You are pouring out to others, you are being there for others, but it's coming from a place where you have poured, you have invested into yourself, you have invested into purpose, you have invested into your growth, you have invested into your evolution, your transformation. And then something that is just happening, that thing that is happening is that you can't keep it in. It's going to overflow, it's going to touch everybody around you. And then it's going to be from this place where you are right there with them, and you are just pouring out of that which is already inside of you. And this builds resilience. What self-investment does is that it builds resilience, it builds confidence. You are able to stand, after investing in yourself, you are able to bring that investment to bear in the lives of those around you. It brings that confidence, it brings that self-respect. Sometimes self investment it also brings short term discomfort, but you know that there's a place that you are going to. So self-investment tells you tell yourself things like, this may cost me now, but there's something that I'm targeting in the future. I'm doing this now so that I can grow, I can thrive, I can serve better. Yes, we are going to serve. Yes, you are going to serve. There are so many people around you that you are going to serve their destinies, but you can't do it from the place where you are empty, because that will bring resentment, it will bring bitterness, it will bring anger, it will bring all those things. But rather, we must do it from the place of an overflow, so that we are serving, we are thriving, and we are all growing. So the key difference between self-sacrifice empties you. It empties you, and you don't know you don't know when there's going to be a return on that sacrifice. But self-investment grows you. You become more, and out of that becoming more, you are able to give more, and you yourself, you are able to live more fully. You are able to live more fully. I say we're going to be scattering tables. A lot of especially parents, a lot of us are on this table when we just think that, oh, we're supposed to just, do this thing. Forget about yourself. Do this thing. And then, one day the child wakes up and says something, and you are so angry, you are so devastated that how can this person, after I sacrificed everything, and the child is telling you, did I send you to sacrifice everything? And then there is this anger. But what if there is a better way? What if we don't have to sacrifice ourselves? What if we can invest in ourselves and then produce the result, and we are able to pour into the lives of those around us? So which would you rather? Would you rather self-sacrifice, or you will invest in yourself? Let me write in the comment section. Which do you choose? Self-sacrifice or self-investment? Self-sacrifice says you have to lose so that others can win. But self-investment says I grow so that I can help others to win. So must you lose so that others will win? Or can you grow so that you can help others to win? Which do you choose? Help me write in the comment section. Help me write that I choose to grow so that I can help others to win. Please let me write it in the comment section, because this should be the mindset of everybody. You don't have to lose so that others around you can win. It doesn't matter who they are. You can love them dearly, but you don't have to lose. You don't have to lose yourself. You don't have to lose your time. You don't have to lose your essence. You don't have to lose your vision and purpose so that others can win. There is a way. The better way will be I will grow so that I can help others to win as well. Please let me write in the comment section. I will grow so that I can help others to win as well. Yes, we will. This is the only way. This is the only way that we are able to serve the destinies of the people that God has placed around us, whether it is children, whether it is siblings, whether it is colleagues, whether it's friends. The only way to serve the destinies of the people around you is to be able to make an investment into their lives. And you can't give from nothing. You can't give when you are empty. It will end up in frustration. It will end up in bitterness. It will end up in anger. It will end up where you have lost yourself. Let me write, God forbid. But then write, me, I forbid it. So God will forbid it, but you forbid it as well. It is very, very important that we can only give out of the abundance, out of the overflow. And the best contribution you can bring to any space that you are operating, is that of your personal development. Just imagine what happens when you just look at yourself right now as you are now. What happens if you can become 10 times stronger? You can become 10 times wiser. You can become 10 times better. You can become 10 times more unique than you are now. How do you think you will be operating? Even in the lives of the people around you, what kind of investment do you think you'll be able to make, because you have become 10 times stronger, wiser, better, more unique? So which again do you choose? I ask you, self-investment or self-sacrifice? Please choose wisely, because this is very, very important. At the end of the day, you are able to look back on your life and you don't feel like you've lost. You don't feel like, who am I? You don't feel like, where did all this time go? What did I do? But you can. From the overflow of the investment that you have made in your own life, you are able to affect the lives of others. And self-sacrifice doesn't always end well. Self-sacrifice always ends up in contempt, because you are sacrificing out of nothing. And it gets to the place where people are taking that sacrifice for granted. And when anybody should say anything, that even remotely resembles like they are taking your sacrifice for granted, it just breaks the person completely. Also, self-sacrifice breeds resentment, especially when you are sacrificing, and the other person that is just receiving what you are sacrificing, the person is not also sacrificing. Then it can breed resentment. Also, self-sacrifice leads to burnout and invisibility. The person just feels like they are tired. They just feel like they are invisible. Nobody is seeing them. That is self-sacrifice. But there is a better way. Let me write in the comment section. There is a better way. But first of all, how do you even know that you are operating from self-sacrifice? How do you know? When I talk about self-sacrifice, the thing that comes to my mind is like a lamb on a slaughter. But they're about to sacrifice. They're about to sacrifice that lamb. So, what are some signs that you are operating from that place of self-sacrifice? Every day you have these feelings of obligation. It's not necessarily joy that is driving you to do the things that you're doing. You feel obligated. Yes, we all have obligations, but when it now feels as if you are being wound up, you are being wound to do the things that you are doing because out of obligation and not necessarily out of the joy of doing them, then there is something wrong. Self-sacrifice, you're operating from that place. Also, when you are constantly the only one prioritizing others. Oh, nobody ever you are the only one ever giving and prioritizing others. Oh, everything everything, everybody gets everything. You don't. Everybody, you're always looking for. There is the place, but not every time you are the end. Every time, that means that everybody is being prioritized in the environment where you are, and you are not, at every point in time. So at every point, just let your mind run wild. Whatever it is, you are the last. You are the last. And I know many of us, especially mothers, we are on this table. I'm here to bring a mindset shift, a reset, that there is a better way. Yes, you will sacrifice, but there is a better way to do it so that you don't come out feeling like you lost. You can't be the loser. You will grow so that you can help others to win from that place of growth. Another sign that you're operating from self-sacrifice is that you feel depleted. Every time you are feeling depleted, there is no joy, there is no feeling of satisfaction or fulfillment anywhere around you. At every time you are feeling, oh, you are feeling depleted, you are feeling low, you are feeling down. The reason is because you are giving out of emptiness. You are pouring where there is nothing, and you keep pouring, and there is nothing. And so you end up feeling depleted, no excitement, no joy, no satisfaction, no fulfillment around you. Another sign that you are operating from the place of self-sacrifice is that you are afraid to say no. So every time is yes. Every time, even when you know that you can't, every time is yes. Please know it today that no, no, is a complete sentence. Is a like no, no is complete, full stop, is complete sentence. And many times when we are afraid of saying no is because there is this obligation. We feel obligated, and that is self-sacrifice. And that self-sacrifice can stem from that. I say we're shifting. Please get ready. This class is about shifting mindset. It's about dismantling some things so that we can rise up and do better and be better for it. And at the end, feel fulfilled and satisfied in and of ourselves. Self-sacrifice can stem from a fear of rejection. You don't want others to reject you. If a need to be needed, here, let me write in the comment section, the need to be needed. Many of us thrive on that need, and it keeps drawing up from us, we are empty. We are running on empty. But because we need to be needed, we are everywhere. You are everywhere because there is a certain need for you to be needed. And so, of course, the people will need you because you are everywhere. And then you keep giving, you keep giving out of nothing. That is where that self-sacrifice is coming from. And also, another place is that belief that usefulness is equal to worthiness. You feel that, oh, because you are useful, you are worthy. Because you are useful, people will attach that worthiness to you. It doesn't work that way, because the result of self-sacrifice many times is pity, is manipulation, never respect. I know these things are deep and they are hard, but these are conversations that we must have, because we do things because we are inundated by a load of guilt. And what that results into is that we are being pitied. Many times people are reciprocating, or they are dealing with us on the basis of pity. or even manipulation. You will, because you have become a sacrifice, they keep manipulating, people keep manipulating, and you can't say no because you have, because of the need to be needed. And then it just leads us into this vicious cycle. This, it keeps perpetuating itself, and the end is pity, is manipulation. There is no respect anywhere around that. Please say, not for me, not anymore. Let me write in the comment section, not anymore. Because there is a better way. There is a better way. There is a way that we can, be there for the people that we really love. That will show them, do the things for them, but we are coming from a place, a different place. So self-sacrifice is coming from a different place, but there is a way that we can do this and come from a different place. That is why I'm recommending to you tonight self-investment. Please let me write in the comment section, I will invest in myself. See, an investment in yourself is not something that will take the background. It's not something that, okay, let's see how it goes. No, it's something that if you really have the, you care for the people around you, you will do it for yourself, but also because of the people that you are around you, that you need to serve, that you need to be there for. This is the only way that you can serve, you can serve, you can grow, you can thrive. So, and it's only self-investment that earns you respect. Remember, we said that self-sacrifice will earn you pity. It will earn you manipulation. People will manipulate you. People will pity you at best. But it's only self-investment that earns you respect. Why does it earn you respect? Because you have learned to treat yourself with value. Personal development, self-investment, it will teach you to treat yourself with value. In the boot camp is one of the is the flagship expression or program of the advanced lounge community. The boot camp is a 12-week program where we take participants through that structured mentoring or coaching session, where they are able to grow, to go on that journey. And for this cohort 2, 2025 cohort 2, the first 1 month has been about self-discovery, self-awareness. They are getting to know things about themselves that they never knew. And when you begin to know, guys, when you begin to know certain things about yourself, all of a sudden, you place a premium on yourself. You are a person of value because you treat yourself with value. There is no way you get into a space and that value that you have placed on yourself is not communicated to everybody around you. You will demand respect without saying a word, because you have placed value, you have placed respect, you have placed a premium on yourself. Self-investment will earn you respect, and you don't have to open your mouth to say, come give me respect. No, because you have placed a premium, because you have placed value on yourself, that it is communicated to everyone that is around. It is clear to everyone around you to see when you treat yourself with value. And this is one of the things that self-investment does for you. You are able to treat yourself with value, and you're able to place that premium on yourself. And that growth, when you are growing, that when you invest in yourself, you are growing, you are transforming, you are evolving. That thing that is happening to you expands your ability to contribute. One of the boot campers was talking to me, and she said that she entered a place, they were having a conversation, and the way everybody was looking at her like, who is this babe, who is this babe? Because all of a sudden, you are not talking from nothing. You are not talking from nothing. The guys in the boot camp, every week they are in a class, every month they are reading a book, every day they are doing something, they are learning from themselves, as in they are learning from each other, they are learning from the system, they are learning from the instruction. There's just too many ways for you to learn. And what happens when you get into a conversation, you are able to contribute, wisely, knowledgeably. Everybody understands that you are able to contribute, and even that in itself increases your self-confidence. You are able to build that confidence, you're able to build competence, you're able to build character, which are very, very, very key to being able to enter into a place and earn the people's respect. And imagine that you're a person of value, you are able to contribute, you have the confidence, you have the competence, you have the character. What you will demand that respect even without opening your mouth, and you'll be giving that respect. Remember, Self-sacrifice will earn you pity, manipulation. At best, it will bring pity. But when you invest in yourself, it doesn't matter who you are interacting with. It doesn't matter at what level, they know to give you that respect because of the person that you are, and there's a thing that you are exuding. There's something that comes out of you. Self-investment will make you an asset. Why will you become an asset? Because you are because you are knowledgeable. You enter into a place, and it doesn't matter. It can be you can enter into the space of your child or your spouse or your colleague at work, and you are talking and you are bringing solutions. You're not just, oh, hey, yeah, hey, this thing happened, how are we going to navigate this? Oh, hey, yeah, oh, how, hey, yeah. You just, no, 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 no. When you enter and there is an issue, immediately, because you are a person of knowledge, that is why I say that learning is non-negotiable on your journey of growth. If you are not learning, if you are not learning, you can't grow. And if you are not growing, I'm sorry, that person is dying. Learning is a non-negotiable. I like it is like the air that you are breathing on your personal growth journey. And so you are a knowledgeable person because you have made an investment in yourself. You have made an investment to learn, and by that learning you are growing, and all of a sudden you enter into a place and they are talking about something, and something in your head is connecting one knowledge to another, and you are speaking and you are bringing solution. It makes you an asset. Everybody wants to have you around. You are able to pour out, you are able to give out, you are able to contribute, but you're not contributing out of nothing. You are contributing because you've been able to make an investment in yourself, and you are bringing solutions. Let me write the comment section, I bring solutions. Henceforth, everybody will be excited to have you in their space because they know that you are not there for nothing. There is something that is coming out. There is something that is going to come out from your head and to contribute into any situation or into any space that you enter. Also, you are able to bring insight. You know, many times people say, oh, I'm there for you, I'm there for you, and the only thing they have to offer is time. Time is good, but what do you use that time for? What do you use that time for? You should be able to not only get into a space and offer time, but what are you using that time in that time that you are offering? What else are you offering alongside that time? Insight. A person who invests in themselves is able to offer that insight and is able to inspire excellence, not just effort, not just the minimum not just the minimum basic things. You're able to inspire excellence. And let me tell you, an investment in yourself, it shows, it demands that people will notice. And because you are doing things in a particular way, it will inspire the people around you. I kid you not. I tell especially parents, you want to get your child to do whatever, and they are seeing the investment that you are making in yourself. There is no way they're going to fall in line. It was the other day, my almost 8-year-old son said, mommy, I need more books. The guy reads voraciously now, and he was saying, mommy, I've read. Oh, I said that, what am I here for? I'm buying you more books. More books. We don't have to fight. We're not fighting. The guy is reading, and he has been seeing it around him. And now it's not an issue. It's not something that, oh, no, 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 you are reading. The guy is telling me that, mommy, I need more books. What do you think happened? Something inspired that. So an investment in yourself, all the things that you are fighting for, all the things you are fighting, go and invest in yourself. You will see a lot of the things that you have been fighting, you have been worrying over, things will begin to fall into place, because number one, your life is an inspiration. You are inspiring just by your courage, by the things that you are doing, by the investments that you are making in yourself. The people around you are going to be seeing those investments. They are going to be seeing. They are not blind to them. They will be seeing them. So once again, which will you choose? Which does this look like, the kind of life that you would want? Self-sacrifice or self-investment? A life where you're able to bring solutions, is not just sympathy, where you're able to offer insight. You are bringing your time, but alongside that your time, you're able to offer insight, where you're able to inspire excellence. You are able to inspire and when I say personal development, I say whenever you hear me speak, you can start right now. And I kid you not, you can start right now. First of all, if you are not a member of our community, the advanced lounge community, this is a good time to join, because every day in the advanced lounge communities we are posting enriching and engaging content that you're able to gain some kind of insight and knowledge on a daily basis. So you want to join the online communities. There are lots of things that we are teaching that you can start to do immediately. And when you want to go a step further, we have the resources, the tools that will help you so that you can begin your journey of self growth, of self investment, of investing in yourself, of self improvement, of personal development. This is the way to go. We have in the advanced lounge, we have courses, we have programs, we have workshops. In fact, in the next two or less than about 2 weeks now, the let's upgrade workshop is coming up. The workshop is absolutely free. The workshop is a mid-year midpoint workshop that we hold every year. It's an annual workshop that we hold every year. We held last year. This year is we're holding this year's on June the 12th, 2025. It's absolutely free. That session features it's a one day program that features three speakers in three different sessions. We're going to have a career clinic, a business clinic, a transformation clinic, where you are able to assess how far you have come in the year, to be able to review and then have the tools to be able to move forward and have a better second half of the year. So that is one of the and it's absolutely free, but registration is required, for you to get into the program. The details are scrolling on the screen right now. If you need more information, please reach out on our various channels. We'll also send the link. We'll also put the link in the comments to register for the workshop. It's absolutely free, open to everyone, whether you are in business, whether you are an employee, whatever you are doing, it's open to you. So you come and then we'll have those conversations, and then you can go and begin to implement and have a better second half of the year. So please register for the course. Please send the links to your family, your loved ones, everyone. Let's register for the course. Let's have a huge conversation on June the 12th, 2025. Is one of the expressions of the advanced lounge. So there are so many things that you can begin to do to invest in yourself, and for immediately you can start by registering for that let's upgrade workshop, so that we can have that time together. There are the investment there are several things that you can begin to do to invest in yourself, to begin your journey of personal growth and personal development by investing in yourself. Join us in our communities, and then we'll also begin to expand on that. So understand that your growth is attractive. People are drawn to those people that are changing. People are drawn to people that are growing. People are drawn to people that are evolving. So when you want to attract the right kinds of people, what you need to do is to begin to grow, is to begin to invest in yourself, because growth will also give you that authority when you get into a space. And this thing, it works like, I don't know, it works like magic, because you have made a certain level of investment in yourself. I'm telling you that when you get into a space, your aura, your confidence, it begins to command attention. It begins to command that respect. You don't have to go begging people and telling you, do you know who I am? When last did you hear that somebody said, do you know who I am? Many times when people say, do you know who I am, they're actually nobodies, because the people that actually have that authority, they don't beg to be recognized. When you get into a space, the aura, the confidence with which you enter as a person who has placed a premium on themselves. You enter as a person who knows that they are valuable, and everybody in that space will recognize that value, and they give you that authority without you even asking, without begging for it. So you become a light, not a load. Let me write in the comment section, I am a light, not a load. But for you to say this, you must start taking your personal growth, your self investment very, very seriously, because it is only the person who is investing effectively in themselves that is able to say they are a light, not a load. Because many times people around us are just saying, what am I going to do? Yes, this person is my sister, is my friend, not because of anything, just because of they feel that obligation. But somebody who, is coming into your space and it is bringing an addition, is bringing a solution, is bringing something, you are excited to have that person. That person is coming to give you insight, coming to bring you new ideas, to bring in new solutions. You consider that person to be a light and not a load, and that is what self investment would do for you. Also, self sacrifice guilt trips people. People just guilt trip. Oh, don't you know, after all I did, after all I sacrificed, after all I did, all I no, that is what self-sacrifice will do, to guilt trip people. Don't you know that I didn't go to university because, don't you know? No, 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 there is no need for all that. Your growth is what will inspire. You don't need to guilt trip anybody. But when you are growing, when you are investing in yourself and growing, then that growth inspires people, so that you don't have to descend to that place where you are guilt tripping. And I know that a lot of parents are on this table, and I'm here, and I'm a parent too, and I'm telling you that there is no need, that there is a better way. Let me write in the comment section, there is a better way. How about you are able to inspire? You are able to inspire those around you. Oh, mommy, I see you. I find your life very very inspiring. Mommy, I want to be like you. I know I think it was earlier today I was thinking about this. I said, how many of us can our children really really say that they want to be like us, that they are inspired by us? Is something that we must look at. And it is not because they feel obligated to say, because we are their parents, that they can actually see something. They can actually see something. They are in awe. They are in awe of the person that you are. It is possible. It is possible to be that person, that the people around you can be your sibling. It can be people in the community. It can be people at work. They're able to look at you and say, your life inspires me. You don't have to guilt trip anybody to say, oh, after all I done for you, after all I no, 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 no. People can actually look at you and be genuinely inspired. It is possible. Let me write in the comment section. It is possible. It is possible. It is possible. And here's a few things I want you to remember: that respect will start with the way you treat yourself. And so if you think you are important enough, and that's when people say, oh, this thing that they're talking about personal development, is it not after I finish solving all the problems? You're investing in your personal growth is one of the is the starting point of you being able to solve the things, navigate the issues around you successfully. Respect will start with the way you treat yourself. The people around you can see, they can see the kind of value, the kind of premium that you have placed on yourself. And the best gift that you can give to your world is not the exhausted you, is your excellence, is your growth. The best gift you can give to your world, and this your world includes your family, your community, your place of work, your church, your mosque, anywhere that you are, the best gift that you can give to any place that you are is the gift of your growth, is the gift of your transformation, is the gift of your evolution. Let people see you and let there be a marked difference. That let them be able to see the growth, the difference between the you that was and the you that is now. This is very, very important. And it can only come from the place of self-investment. And you must also know that self-sacrifice it will drain you. Self-sacrifice will leave the person frustrated, bitter, angry, not visible, invisible. They are not there. It is only when you are able to invest in yourself that there's going to be an overflow. You are able to overflow into the people around, into the people, the spaces that are all around you. So how do we bring how do we ensure that we are able to bring this, strike this, to bring this thing into proper perspective, that we are not being drawn on one side, that we are not being drawn on the side of that of self-sacrifice? How will we be able to, bring a proper balance to it? Remember, we said that self-sacrifice is when you are giving up your needs, you give up your dreams, you give up everything about you. You are giving it, and it's at your expense. You are giving all of you everything, and it's at your expense. And we say there is nothing wrong with being there for the people that you love, that you care for. for the people that you serve, but it must be done from a place where you have invested in yourself. And we also say that self-sacrifice comes from, that guilt, that obligation, that need, they need to be needed. And what you are risking is resentment. People undervalue people that are self-sacrificing. The result is that basically of self-sacrifice, that you are pouring from an empty cup. You are pouring from emptiness, and there is nothing good that can ever come out of that. When you are pouring, you feel empty, you feel exhausted, you feel less, but you keep on pouring, and there is nothing good that can come out of that. We said rather it is better for us to be start to toe the line of self-investment. When we are making those intentional trade-offs, we are able to grow, and from that growth we are becoming more capable, and this is driven by purpose, by vision. It includes everything. It includes, your time, your money, your comfort. Everything is inside, and the result is that in the long term you feel fulfilled, you feel satisfied, you feel like your contribution matters. You are able to bring a contribution, you are able to bring solution, you are able to bring light, you are able to people are able to navigate to you, not because of the person that you have become. Let me write in the comment section, I am becoming. You must. It is very, very important that you are becoming, and it is only yours. It's only an investment in self. And I started to say earlier that you must not relegate self-investment to the back. Anybody that does so is doing so at a very, very high, risk. I always say that you are the most important piece. Like everything around you, it navigates all around you. Everything that you are involved in, everything in your life, it revolves around you. So you are the most important piece. When anything is wrong with you, everything around you, everything that you are involved in will begin to deteriorate, and you don't want that. So you are the most important piece, meaning that an investment in you is not a wasted investment. Investment in you is an investment in every aspect of your life, to ensure that you are thriving and succeeding in every aspect of your life. So you are the most important piece of your life, not of my life, not of the next person's life. Please let me write in the comment section. You are the most important piece of your life. This is why you must get you right. Let me write in the comment section, I must get me right. It is very, very important that you do, so that you are able to give, you are able to serve, you are able to show up in everything that you are doing, but not from a place of emptiness, but from a place of growth, or a place of overflow. You are able to give out, and you are joyful, you are finding fulfillment, you are finding satisfaction in that. So ask yourself this. Just I have 4 questions. Just ask yourself, or four things that we're going to quickly look at, how do we can strike the balance and make sure that we are pouring from a place of investment and not from a place of self-sacrifice. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Whatever it is that you are doing, is it that you are trying to get, because self-sacrifice is about getting validation, it's about getting people, you are trying to, I'm there for you. So ask yourself, whatever you are doing, what is the why behind it? Am I trying to get validation, or am I doing this thing? What is the long-term purpose? What am I seeing in the future of whatever I'm doing, and whatever it is? Are you just trying to get a validation? Are you trying to get a pat on the back, or are you doing this for the long term? Are you doing this for the long term? Understand, when I talk about self-sacrifice, I've defined it clearly. Even in your self-investment, yeah, there are going to be seasons of sacrifice. There are going to be times when you have to say no to something because that time demands it. So you must ask yourself, everything that you are doing has a time. Everything that you are doing has a time. So that thing that it's self-sacrifice demand, that you keep pouring forever and ever, you keep giving and keep giving, even when you have nothing to give, you keep giving. Then you have to look at what is happening behind the scenes. Why am I doing this? Because every sacrifice should have a season. When it's a sacrifice that is based on self-investment, that you have invested in you, that you are investing in yourself, then there are seasons. And then another thing to strike a balance is that you must prioritize time to grow, time to heal, and time to upgrade. Understand that there must be times when you are going to schedule that time of growth, of healing, and of upgrading. And you must also learn that you can say no without guilt. When you are able to say no, then you're able to protect what enables you to give your best contribution. So it is not going to be every time they say you should come for this party, you are there. They say you should do this. And I always say that it is not everything that is good that is right for you. So there may be nothing wrong with going for owambe, or going or this, or going for that, but it may be good, but is it also right for you? It may be good, but is it also right for you, and for that time, that season of your life? Very, very important. Self investment will help you to be able to put things in proper perspective. It's not every time that you say yes. Sometimes you must say no, not because you don't love the person or you don't like enjoyment, but because that time demands something else. And I always make this example. I say, for instance, yes, let's use a party. It can be a party. You are supposed to be you are invited to a party. It's a good time, maybe friends and all that. And then you had something that had been earlier scheduled. Let's say you had a mentorship class with somebody, and it was earlier scheduled for that Saturday. By that time, at that point in time, you are going to have to make a decision. Am I going to go for this party? Yes, I'm going to see friends, old friends. I'm going to have fun, but there's something else that was scheduled, and you can't go to a mentor and say, oh, I want to reschedule this mentorship class so that I can go for a party. So you choose that party. Is not a bad thing. It may not be a bad thing, but at that particular point in time, what is the right thing for you? So you can be able to say no. Oh, I'm sorry, I won't be able to show up for this because of this and this and this. This is what enables you to protect your ability to bring your best contribution, because you know that a time with your mentor is protected. It's time that you go and you receive sense. Of course, you'll be able to make that decision. And so this is what an investment in yourself does for you. So we must be able to tell ourselves without feeling. I know that many times when you talk about personal development, self-investment, people look at think like, oh, you are being selfish. You look at self-sacrifice, and I asked this question earlier. We look at self-sacrifice as being noble, the noble thing to do. Oh, I'm always sacrificing. Oh, I'm the good person. Oh, I'm the good. No, but it doesn't end up well. You don't want to end up in that place. And so don't look at self-investment as a selfish act. Don't look at self-investment as, oh, as something like, oh, I'm being selfish, I'm only thinking of myself. You are actually, self-investment is not selfish. Self-investment is actually not thinking only about yourself. Self-investment is actually becoming more useful. You are becoming more impactful. You are becoming more powerful. Remember the question I asked in the beginning? I said, what if you could be 10 times stronger? You could be 10 times better. You could be 10 times more useful, more productive, more unique. What kind of contribution do you think you'll be bringing to the spaces that you operate in? And this is the call to you. The call is to invest in yourself, because it is out of that place, of that investment, out of that place, that the growth that the self investment brings, the growth, the transformation that self investment brings, that you are able to effectively contribute and bring a contribution, and be able to pour out into the lives of those around you. So self investment is not selfish. Let me write in the comment section, I will invest in myself. Understanding, yes, you must normalize understanding that your self investment is not selfish, that you are becoming a more useful person, you are becoming a stronger person, you are becoming a more productive person, you are becoming a more impactful person, so that you can bring that impact to bear in the lives and the spaces that are around you. Thank you very much for being in class tonight. I always marvel at how fast the time runs when we are in the class. We are in class like this. And I leave you with this thought that self-sacrifice is people will look at it as is noble, but it's not sustainable. You don't want to put yourself in a position where at the end you are just sad, you are angry, you are bitter, you are frustrated, and you just feel invisible. And tonight in this class we have been able to show a better way, that self investment is what makes you stronger, and what makes you more strategic to be able to bring a better investment into the life of people that are around you. Self-sacrifice will drain you, but self investment will overflow and bring you to the place where you're able to effectively contribute into the lives of those around you. The importance of self-investment can never ever be overemphasized. It is when you are a better version of yourself, that's when you're able to bring a better contribution into the spaces that we operate. And can you imagine, just take a look at maybe your family, a family of 4 or 5 6 7 or whatever, that everyone is becoming a better version of themselves, and everyone is bringing a better contribution into that family space. Can you imagine the kind of families that will build? And then take that into the workspace. Imagine that you are 100 employees or 20 employees in a place, and everybody is bringing they are becoming the best version of themselves and bringing a better contribution into that space. Imagine the kind of workspaces that we have. Then take that into our communities, then take that into the nations, and take that into the whole world. Imagine the kind of world that we have, that people are able to all to become better versions, to keep becoming. It's a journey of becoming. They keep becoming better versions of themselves, and they're able to bring that value to bear in every aspect of their life. What families, what workspaces, what communities, what nations, what a world that we will have. And so this is my invitation to you, to invest in yourself. And I want you to start by registering for the Let's Upgrade workshop. The Let's Upgrade workshop presents you with a rare opportunity once in a year, midpoint of the year, to be able to take stock and not wait until the end of the year. Take stock now so that you can recalibrate, you can refocus, you can recharge, you can be re-energized and move forward into the second half of the year. I've said that on June the 12th, which is Thursday in 2025, is the day we're having that one-day session. It's one-day session that features three expert speakers, subject matter experts, and in three powerful sessions that are all designed to leave you to help you to refocus, to recharge, and to be re-energized for the second half of the year. The session, the event, the Let's Upgrade workshop is free of charge. You're not paying anything. It's free to you, it's not free to us. There's a lot of work going on behind, and the people that we're bringing, they are not. In fact, I'm excited about this year's event. And so the workshop is free to you, but it has been paid for, but you get to attend for free. But registration is required. The meeting details will only be shared with excuse me, with registered participants. So please get the registration links. We'll provide the links in the comment. Please register for that event. Please share the link. The event is free. Share the link with your loved ones, with your friends, with your colleagues, with everybody. It's time for us to upgrade. And self-investment, we have seen that in this class, that self-investment is the way for us to going forward. For us to be able to make that effective contribution is the way for us to go forward. Thank you very much for being in class tonight. It has been a very insightful and it has been an amazing 1 hour, well spent. I know that you must have gotten excuse me, you must have taken a lot of value out of this class. I had a very good time sharing with you as always. Thank you very much for being with us in tonight's edition of the Advanced Lounge Weekly Live Webinar. I look forward to seeing you in our communities. We are our Advanced Lounge community on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, And if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Also share the link with your loved ones. Get everybody, to catch a replay of this session. It has been very eye-opening, it has been very insightful, it has been very mind-shifting. Yes, now we know that we have been sacrificing, but we have been sacrificing ourselves, and there's a better way for us to do it. So everybody should know about this, right? So please share the links and let everybody get to catch a replay of this class as well. So I look forward to seeing you in the Advanced Lounge communities. I look forward to seeing you at the Let's Upgrade Workshop 2025, happening on June the 12th, Thursday, June the 12th, 2025. I look forward to seeing you at the Let's Upgrade Workshop, and I look forward to seeing you definitely next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. We'll be here live and we'll be doing this. And I look forward I look forward to seeing you. Excuse me. Thank you very much. The weekly live webinars are brought to you by the Advanced Lounge community, and we're having for people who are learning and growing and becoming more superior versions of themselves. Of course, after this class that there is no way that you are exposed to teachings like this that you are not going to, and you are imbibing them, that you're not going to become a better version of yourself. And so join our communities. We look forward to seeing you in the communities, and of course I look forward to seeing you next week, Thursday at 8 p.m. when we'll have another interesting and amazing session of the Advanced Lounge weekly live webinar. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, please know that you can be more, and I'm always rooting for you. Have a good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, everybody.